this generation itself, ladies feel like when they give birth to a child, the child didn't beg to be born. You are not ready for the child. Why bring him or her like into the
they are different.
I had argument with someone, a real argument, and I'm a man also missing. No, look. The child didn't force you to,
especially the teenage pregnancies.
You don't bring the child onto this earth and they start treating him or her like they force you to give birth to them.
And mostly, it all boils down to the choice of like partners, choice of spouses. You go and get yourself in a responsible man, and you impregnate you and tell you that he's not the one responsible. Then now
that is why you should let your parents intervene.
No, this is not.
Sometimes,
Zia, the intervention comes in marital aspect. This one is like when dating
you are in love, or when you think you are in love, there is no advice that you will listen to. Ask people who are in love. So they don't listen to advice.
As much as I agree with you,
but if you go and show this person, no, listen, that is not my point. My point is that's why you should allow your parents to intervene. But if you go and show this guy to your parents, and your parents see that this guy doesn't have a job. This guy doesn't look good.
Now, me, them on this job, many the quiet day.
Yeah, that was a I'm saying that some people are in love, they don't see.
Oh, no, that one, the Jimmy is not love. That's like Jimmy.
There are people
that's
who
not love.
Are married to people that see, they are not even supposed to be married in the first place. Because
that's not love, that's stupidity.
My sister,
that's not love. That's not love. And then you love. And your dog, Jimmy. How can you be dating someone or marrying someone knowing fully well that they can't even afford a tree, not a single meal a day?
You know how some men can lie.
Oh no, it's not.
You know how some men can lie. What they will do to you, you will believe everything you are doing.
Like I'm surprised though. They all can name you.
Don't be surprised. It's there. People are married to people who do not have anything to their name. They are not responsible.
Honestly.
And you call that love? That's not love.
Because it goes as far, that love thing I'm talking about, it goes as far as like the genotype thing.
Yeah.
You see two people, they've been in a relationship, you see those 5 years and 7 years you're talking about, they'll be like, we've come too far to break up. All those years, they didn't ask themselves, oh, what's your genotype? They didn't think of whether they are compatible or not. It's when they are planning to, okay, now let's take the next step. Then they find out that, oh, their genotype could be a problem, then most of the time it's very hard for them to break up. Then out of love, there is some love will cost you in the future. Because now you start having kids and then there's problems with them and then you have to use all your investment. See, love, I bet you have to win this. Because you are, hey,
I feel like before you get into a marriage, as Naja said, she said love is number one, even though I don't entirely agree with him. But yes, love counts. But it's like after you've gotten married,
love is not enough. Love is not enough.
The love is it's like
if I don't like you, after
you get married, the love is not the issue anymore. Yes. You're looking at how both of you are going to live together.
Feels like sacrifice and all that.
It's like now that you've gotten married, it's like the love now it takes you when you
because
now you have to survive. And you know, in marriages things happen. Like we've seen our parents, like they've had things will come up, problems,
so much.
And you see there are times when like the marriage is not marrying and it's shaky, but they still had to like
their phrases, member needs.
Exactly.
Most of them, that's their phrase.
Even that one, I don't really agree.
But this generation, they're all poor.
But now
they don't care.
Or they'll leave the child.
I'll leave the child for you.
That's what they do now.
Oh, that's
the women. They leave the child.
Either take my child.
If I'm financially okay, I can take my child. If I know I can take the child on my own, I'll take. That's
with what you just said. I want to make a point. Look, no matter what, ladies. My ladies, including myself,
open your ears.
Before any lady decide or make their mind that I want to get married, please have something doing.
Thank you.
Please, I beg you with anything you hold so dear to your heart, have something doing. Most of them going to marry with the sense that, oh, I'm a lady after all. Someone will come and marry me and take care of me. What rubbish is that?
I'll
you
do
can't just go into marriage with the mindset that me couldn't be share me. It doesn't make any sense. As a lady, I didn't ban lady, be entitled. Feel like you should have your own value.
Exactly.
When you have your own value, a man respects you more.
You should be able to like
You
be
feel like
somebody.
you beat yourself
Outside of
somewhere. It
your
makes you
husband,
somewhere. It
outside of
didn't
your
just meet you
marriage.
at your lowest. It makes you somewhere. You accord you that respect. Before you could even think of doing you anyhow, crowd. Because we crowd one is sit on me, Jimmy crowd, bed me up on the bed.
See,
Like
sometimes
yourself.
Sometimes it's not.
everything,
Sometimes it's
no.
not even the. Sometimes you are doing business, you are not seeing top. But actually, if they want to mention business owners, they'll mention you. They'll say, "Oh, Diaz,
Yes.
organics."
Period.
Hey,
That alone is some
I've done ad for.
motivation.
I wanted to use your name to.
I'm
I said, "Diaz, organics, and it's for Ama, Ama Berland. Give me my lasagne."
For real.
Like, do you get? Let them mention and say, like me, I sell perfumes. I'm broke as
So
hell. But if they want to
This is
mention,
the Palazzo
they'll say, "Hey, Charlie, she's a business owner." Last week, I went for a wedding. And then there's this guy that plays with me that, "Oh, this is my wife." So as his friends were arriving, he was just introducing me to everyone. I was like, "Matana Kega." So one of the guys realized that I'm a Dagomba, and he's also a Dagomba. So you know that thing. So we started speaking.
with you,
We started speaking, and then he was asking me where I work, and I was like, "Oh, I don't have a job yet." And he's like, "What job do I want?" I'm like, me, everything I'll do, everything.
So
then that guy who said I'm his wife was like, "Hey, the business." I'm like, "You cry, you spoil my chance."
your chance.
But like when you look at the brighter side, like
Yes,
that
it makes
pride
sense,
that
like
came
pride.
with. I was like, the business, it's at the council. And I'm like, that's right.
Yeah. That alone will give you some sort of
Now you if they
motivation.
mention your name, there's nothing attached. It's just you. Like, you don't have any. Hey, sister.
So
Charlie,
please,
for real,
please,
you
do
yourself.
something. Do something.
Marriage is not the only achievement in life for you ladies.
Is marriage even an achievement?
Look, I want to use our Zongo ladies because
Is
me,
it?
I've witnessed a lot. Most of them, they feel like marriage is some sort of achievement.
Marriage is an
I don't know
achievement
where
after
that
you've
is.
gone in it and then you've seen that, "Oh, okay, this is what my marriage has done for me. This. Then you now tell me that it's an achievement."
No,
But the fact that answer Vicky, my happy or
Most of them do not even think about the after.
I'm of the opinion that marriage is not an achievement.
Most of them do
me
not
too,
even
Sha.
think about after marriage. The
No, they
only
think
thing
about
they
the
think
wedding.
about the wedding,
That's what
the
they think
shepe,
about.
not
How
the
to
shepe.
wear
Some go and
7
borrow.
dresses and things.
Just to wallahi it happens. They will borrow just to.
No.
No, they will borrow money.
Yeah.
And you know the scheme right now. They use susu. They will create a susu group. Munyina mototo a. Ebi ni aure ye next week. Na wasesa sika ne de akoto ne ho nyama. Then she
So
come
then
and
now
dress
they like
shepe. Na afa de obe ware na eka aba.
Because you pay.
Now kunu mo na ebro because they will see your husband in town be like, "Ma think na abi mo ba shi o musa susu bata bi aba."
Hey, what's happening?
That's a shame.
Oh, it happens. I've witnessed a lot.
Some people want to change 10 times, 7 times, or they want to do
Yes,
7
You
on
don't have
Saturday.
money. Who has forced
They want to do
now?
7 on Saturday, 8 on Sunday. They
You
want to
now
do
want
henna
to
party.
finish,
They
yeah.
want to do bridal shower. They want to do whatever.
I just like it's
right
so
now, the
bad.
I feel like
outline
if
for
you as a
marriage
lady,
is
you have your
crazy.
own money. You can do all that. But wow, ejuma wuni bi ye. You don't even have money
you
of
have the
your
money,
own,
why
and then you want to put yourself into that
unnecessary
pressure.
social pressure.
Oh. That's why I'm
Everybody-
more concerned about Zongo ladies because it's happening
Everybody
mostly
should do
in
what
our
they
They are
Zongos.
not changing. Are you
Everybody should
changing?
do what they
It's
want
happening
with their
mostly in
money.
our Zongos.
they
I
are
don't even
changing.
know the
They are
mindset
not
they have of
changing.
their own.
Please, marriage is not an
Oh.
achievement. That
Everyone
is it.
should do what they want.
When
with
we
their
talk
money. But if
about-
you don't have it and you want to force
Don't buy any
yourself,
pressure for yourself. Oh. Baako kura na o share Adam's
No,
best
but you
friend,
know
Don
that
Jikini.
the way you
but you
wear
know
the
that-
thing.
Allah wallahi.
But you know that sometimes you also do that because of what people will say.
Hey,
when
Charlie.
she does Abuja, people will go and say that, hey, I came to this person's aure and she only won one
I
dress.
don't give.
I don't give a hoot.
You know, they'll say it. So
I don't care. So far as
it
it's
is
me,
we
it
now
makes
that
me
we have
happy.
caused the pressure for ourselves. Unnecessary
Standard.
If you want to get married, and you see that program to sit with your husband and discuss with him. That's the only. But for you to sometimes, but the husbands are not even aware. The husband are not even aware that.
And sometimes the husband is aware, and the husband will be like,
he can't. He don't have
at
a
least
say.
I can't afford.
I can't afford.
You can afford.
So at the end of the day,
then
since she so
Since
much
it's your
wants
husband,
it,
your
then
husband
she will
should
have
be
to
discussed
go
with
and
him.
borrow money to
Oh.
do it by force.
Charlie.
By fire.
But you know that if your parents do it for you, they'll do the aure for you, right?
If
If your parents
choose a spouse for you,
they'll do the aure for you.
some of the parents that are recommending they are choosing somebody because of their money. Go and marry and be bringing me money. Where is the
Zia
money?
just want me to talk.
So that person
Like
will do
my
the
dad
aure
is
for you.
saying,
Yes,
If your parents, if
No,
your
she's
parents,
being sarcastic.
It's like she's trying to get our reaction.
No, I'm not playing the devil's advocate. See, there are times when the parents will say, "Oh, marry this guy because he's rich." Yes, he can afford that expensive aure that you want, and that's what the girl wants.
It's not all about the expensive outrage.
How about the aure? There's the wedding and there's the marriage.
That's what they are doing.
You marry 24 hours or 48
Everyone will
hours.
go home.
Everyone will go home. What is left is
You, your husband, and your
marriage.
marriage. And if you are not like, sorry, if in a case where you go and like you are even in like the your friend is saying the husband's family house and you have to go with sister-in-laws and mother-in-laws and stepmother-in-laws
God, I
and
beg.
things, and then you don't like,
Zia,
you don't have kind. They are not kind people. You cry.
No matter what marriage I'll get into, no matter the situation,
You
I shouldn't
cry.
end up in a family house. They be me pipe on.
No, kind.
Why?
Just pray you meet.
No, it's not about kind or whatever. I don't want to end up in a
Some people
family
don't mind their
marriage.
business.
They will marry and then take you to a family home.
Why? What's wrong with that?
I've witnessed situations whereby sister-in-laws with their problems, mother-in-laws with their problems, your husband's elder brothers or younger brothers' wives, they will come with their own, like a whole lot of, I say, a free left, right, back, center. Like it makes, because you are the newly wedded wife.
You know what? You know what's worse?
But you can
When your
carry
husband
within
doesn't
yourself.
even like.
Yes, he doesn't care. He doesn't set boundaries.
You just
in that
care.
case, you are on your own.
Then why don't you also set
I
your
recently
boundaries?
saw a video on TikTok just yesterday. The lady, Nigeria crowd, I think the Igbo family, they went for Christmas holidays. They all went to the family house, right? You saw the video. They all went to the family house. I think there are about 4 or 5 wives. And she happens to be the newly wedded one. So she's like the last wife of the family, last born. They go there and then they are like, she should cook for 20 people.
And can you go hungry?
You know what she did?
She didn't cook.
She said, I won't cook. Report me to the family. I was so happy.
She made a video
and posted it again.
"Why,
I said, sisterhood is proud of you. I was so
Sisterhood
happy when I
is
saw
proud
that
of
video.
you,
I'm like,
okay?
what? This is the generation we are in. Stand for yourself. Speak for yourself.
Exactly. You have to clearly define your boundaries.
Cooking for 20 people doesn't make me wife material.
Abba.
Are they?
Just say you want the family to see you. Say yes.
No,
You are
sometimes it's not that you want the family.
When there's bookie or what? When there's a program, hey, you go early. Then you soldier.
Me na home.
That the same.
And when you get a husband, that also understands boundaries. You enjoy rough. I've seen some. The husband will be like, my time never to what they are. Quota is what they are. Ube my time. 1 hour time. Why you do?
That's why I like some.
You are done. They have to be in front
You
of you.
hire people to come and do those things. You don't even work.
Okay. So please let's come back to the today the conversation is heated.
Just marry right. Marry right.
Let's come back to the let's come back to the conversation. I think when you were making the point about the age, I wanted to say something which almost escaped me. I'm of the opinion that if you are less than 25, you are not ready to get married. So please, if you are less than 25, go and do something with your life. Go to school.
Oh no, but some people have achieved a lot in 25.
Go and do something. But if you are less than 25, I feel like you are not fit to get married. So that was just
It's
the
not
point
about the
I want.
achievement.
For me,
emotional.
Exactly. That is my point.
Yes.
You don't have sense. That's what I'm saying.
Really?
I said, why
No,
do
I
you
don't
swap?
really agree.
You don't
I
have sense.
25.
You don't have
right
sense.
now. Yeah,
So let's come
about
to-
25, but still, sometimes age.
Then you will never be ready.
No, it's not about that. You and I know, say, what would 25, but sometimes who Jimmy?
Who need me answer? Sometimes who need me answer?
Jimmy.
No, you have to be fit.
No. Me, I don't agree.
At least, it shouldn't be 100%. At least 80.
I don't agree.
Scientifically,
I don't agree.
by age 25, that's when a woman's brain fully develops. And so if
And they
your
also
brain has not,
frontal lobe. I don't agree, I beg.
So please, if you're not up to 25, please don't go and get married because I've seen
You don't agree, so why you not still married?
I'll be 25 in May. I'll marry.
Hey! Now come, Papa.
We'll come and dance.
I want to marry in November.
Anyways, let's talk about compatibility. I know we've made a lot of points about you not knowing whoever your parents will choose for you and whether or not you're now going to know the person when you get married or get to date the person literally when you get married. And I've seen instances or I've heard instances where two people didn't know each other, they got married and it's like that was when they started courting or dating. So the marriage is just like a religious or a legal thing just to bring them together. But it's not like they are actually married, but they are now getting to know each other. But just for formality so that you avoid the whole fornication and all of those things. Mm-hmm. So do you guys think that it is fair for people to get married when they don't really know their partners? And then after they're married, they get to know their partners very well. And I know of instances where it has worked for people. People who get married, they didn't know their husbands very well. Maybe it was just a brief introduction. They spoke for 1 month.
Sometimes the man is even
exactly. And then after their marriage, they come together, they live together. Yeah, the first few years, like 1 or 2 years, they'll have difficulty because they are now getting to know each other. But then their marriage is flourishing and everything. What do you guys think about that?
What if you get to know each other and you're like,
no, but why are you thinking of it not working?
No, but
I'm
you
not thinking of
about
it
the
not
positive
working.
and the negative. What if okay, they've done their formalities that okay, these people they are legally husband and wife, even though they are yet to, get to know each other. Mm-hmm. And then okay, we've gotten to know each other. And I know that when you bath, you don't raise the bubbles from the wall. And I don't like it.
Like for real, the petty things. It's so annoying though.
Or you don't flush you don't make sure that everything is gone when you flush the toilet.
When you are tired, instead of you putting in the laundry basket, you are leaving it there.
You are not since we are getting to know each other and I know that okay, this is what I know about you and I don't like it and I can't live. Okay, now if you are going for divorce, then we'll now go and tell the family head that okay.
Because the marriage has already been tied. You become a divorcee. Oh no, I'm not in support of that.
So you guys don't agree?
Does it happen?
No.
Yes, there have been instances where
I don't agree.
Me, what I know is that maybe it's not even that. Like okay, the against what thing?
Yes,
like
the goal thing,
they've come to greet your family and tell them that okay, we want to marry your daughter. So that one is like both families know of their daughter and their son.
But Islamically, the marriage has not been tied.
Yeah, but they haven't dowry the thing.
They don't have the
So it's like they are courting, but their families know
aware. Yes.
But even that one, if you have sex, it's still fornication because they've not paid your bride price.
So
that one, I know of those ones. Then we'll be talking. Then if it doesn't work, fine. But it's not under the already like proper.
Change them a divorcee.
How?
No, but you guys now said there's nothing wrong with being
there's nothing wrong when you know that okay, me and my papa, say, then I'm divorced. There's nothing wrong. Okay. If the thing is not serving me, I'll not sit down and die. That one.
Okay, all right. So now we've made that point. But then let's be realistic. Sometimes there is nothing we can do or say for our parents to change their minds. I'm sure someone is.
It's like I'm not relating to what you are saying.
Listen.
Even she can't relate because she mentioned that she's very blunt with her parents.
Yeah, but I'm talking from the perspective of someone who's
talking for the people.
Yes. Okay. Maybe someone is watching us and doesn't totally agree with what
that situation.
She's in that situation, but there's nothing she can do because her parents have, our parents have the authority over us. When they say that, okay, you are getting married to this man, there's nothing. Even if you want to run or cry, they'll still do it for
those parents. They need advice.
I feel like it's the relationship you have with your parents.
So for those people in that situation, what can they do or what can they say to their parents to make it easy for them to want to be in that kind of relationship? What should their parents like prioritize so that if you come and ask me for my consent, at least if you're going to find a husband for me, this is what I'm looking out for. So this is what you should look out for. What should they do or what should their parents be doing for them to make their situation easier in situations like this?
But that one crowd that you mentioned that okay, if it's like it has been established that you are the one like choosing a spouse for me, these are the qualities I want. That one cries, I think it still boils down to they taking like your interest into consideration. And that one cry happens with friends and like siblings.
Yes.
I can see a guy on your phone and be like, hey, this guy is nice. Then you tell
your friend or your sister will be like,
they'll be like, oh, there's this girl that this. Or maybe we are friends and like you know the kind of guy I want. Or I've been telling you that this, and you see a guy somewhere, you can recommend, you be like, oh, Charlie, this one, your taste,
your spec.
that one is nothing. And it can happen with not just parents, but everybody.
And with our parents mostly, you don't have the right or the decision to tell them your spec or give them the kind of how should I call it? The kind of whatever you want to see in the man or the qualities you want to see.
Oh no, but like you said, it's not boils down to the relationship you have with your parents.
I feel like
I've always been telling my like when
some children are there. They have that strict relation. Like they are even scared to go and say
conservative
their parents good morning. They wake up in the morning to go and greet their parents.
They see their parents and they start to shave back. That one is
so
different.
I feel like it's all boiled down to the relationship. If you have that cordial relationship with your parents, you can sit them down, talk to them. Oh, I think that okay, decide me today. I know, I understand that you are my parents. You can decide for me in such situations if they need me. But then this is what I want for myself. I don't want you guys deciding for me. I will go out there and get my own man and bring him home. If you guys are okay. Like, it's all about the relationship you have with your
communication.
Parents. Me personally, with the relationship I have with my mother, my dad is late. With the relationship I have with my mother, sitting her down talking to her, she will understand me. And she will even force me to get married to someone I don't want. It won't happen.
So far, I get a sense that we all agree that our parents shouldn't choose for us.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We should choose for ourselves. And if our parents want to, they can make a recommendation. Mm-hmm. And then we will take it from there. So, maybe one last question before we wrap up. What are some of the things that for you feel like they are non-negotiable when it comes to discussing relationship issues with your parents? This one here is like the things that you feel like there is nothing your parents will say or do
that will change your mind.
Yes.
One, marry for my tribe. It's not by force.
Thank you very much. I love that.
I'm a Dagomba. It doesn't mean I should marry a Dagomba man. I'm not saying I won't marry a Dagomba. If I get a correct Dagomba man, I'll marry.
Hey,
but my parents are not done that chinchina.
Do you marry a Kotokoto?
Why? Okay. Aside that, what else? Because if I now ask you why, now it will become another topic. So I'll maybe ask you why. Okay. So marrying from your tribe is a non-negotiable. You should be free to choose from
whoever
other
tribes. Yeah. The fact that I'm a Kotokoli doesn't mean by force I mean it doesn't work that way.
Okay. And maybe the last question is, based on the conversation we've had today, do you think that marriages last longer when you choose your partner or when your parents choose for you?
It's all by the will of Allah.
It doesn't have formula.
If Allah says it work, it work. And then with the help of Allah and then you too,
your effort.
It's where and then you two are not putting effort.
Or even you put effort,
and Allah says he's not your partner, he's not meant for you. So every day I pray that let me end up with my soulmate. If you end up with someone Allah has already created for you, even if there are red flags there, Allah will make it look like a green flag. And then because he created him or her for you.
He will not make it look like a green flag. He will turn them into green flags.
So,
amen.
If it's looking like green flag, then he's giving pink, he's giving
orange. But if it's not meant for you, it's like from cry.
Me, I know my soulmate is somewhere. That's
why sometimes I don't blame divorces. I feel like those two were never meant to be
together.
Yes.
Okay, what about those who don't believe in Allah? Those who don't believe in God?
Well, that's up to them. Because I can't relate to that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for listening to our yapping today. It's been a very insightful, wonderful conversation. I'm sure if I didn't stop the conversation, we'll still keep talking.
Yes. We'll continue offset.
Yes. So thank you very much for watching, listening, wherever you are, whichever platform you are watching or listening from. It has been a very insightful conversation. We've all made our point, and I think that the decision lies in your hands. If you are in this situation, try as much as possible to speak to your parents if you don't want that. Like, even if it's not your parents, try to speak to someone you can confide in, and then the person will go ahead to your parents and then speak to them. And if you are in an abusive relationship as well, try as much as possible to make it known so that you can, as much as possible, leave that kind of situation. Yes. So please don't forget to subscribe. Please, today we've given you a lot of insightful information today. We've given you a lot of fun today. So please don't forget to subscribe to.
And also don't forget to leave your comments.
Yes, leave your comments.
You know we've said a lot, but there could be a lot more that we've left out. So
exactly.
whatever concerns that you have, and whatever questions you have, please leave them in the comment section. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Exactly. And if there's a topic you also want us to talk about, please leave it in the comment section, and then we will come and then share our thoughts on that.
We are here for you guys. Yes. We are doing this for you guys.
We there for you.
Your voice is our command.
Hey.
All right. So my name is Fauzia, and I was here with
Najat.
Hamdia.
And this was Yapping. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.